Alright, let's talk about something real. This idea that if you work a 9 to 5, you're somehow failing in life. That's pure bollocks. Today, I'm showing you why you shouldn't hate your job. It's the toxic manager that are ruining it. How to use your job to fund your dreams. And why quitting without a plan is a massive mistake. So stick around and I'll show you how to use your 9 to 5 as your escape route. When the time's right, of course. Now, look at how these so-called entrepreneurs are going to sit there and talk rubbish about 9 to 5 workers when they rely on 9 to 5ers to keep their business afloat. Who do you think buys their products, pays for their services, and keeps their whole operation running? Hypocrisy at its finest. But this is a game, and unfortunately, it works. But here's the thing, I'm not here to glorify 9 to 5 jobs either. I see them for what they are, a means to an end. Now, if you use it right, your 9 to 5 can be your investment fund, your ticket out of this life, your safety net while you build something greater. But if you're using it wrong, then it has drastic future consequences that will hit you like a ton of bricks. So before we dive in, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more. We're all about efficiency, so stick around. Let's be honest, social media has made working a 9 to 5 seem like some kind of punishment. You've got these influencers flexing their financial freedom while selling you courses about quitting a job. Meanwhile, half of them never even had a real business before they started preaching about it. Most of them are scammers anyway, chatting absolute shit about their profits. Here's the truth, a job gives you stability. It pays your bills while you're figuring things out. It funds your investments, your side hustle, your saving. Some people out there are leaving their jobs with no plans, no savings, and they wonder why they're struggling. I've seen it happen too many times. Back in the day, while I was handling IT support, setting up infrastructure, running security scans, sometimes just stuck in meetings that could have been an email or even not coming to the office for that. But while I was doing all that, I was in retail. Yeah, so I was stacking shelves, dealing with rude customers, and getting a dose of patience. But here's the thing, those jobs paid for my skill development, the life experiences, my equipment, my investment. They were a whole part of me getting better with things. They were funding my journey, not just financially, but also other things as well. So if I had just quit without a plan, I'd be broke and miserable. And bear in mind as well, there've been times I didn't have a job, so having a part-time job helped. So if you're serious about escaping 9 to 5, do it the smart way. Here's a game plan. Number one, save money like you're already unemployed. Live below your means. I'm talking no unnecessary spending, but you can treat yourself once in a while. Don't get caught up in the car upgrades, watches, and whatever people are flexing, but spend wisely if you want to treat yourself. Put enough aside to survive at least 6 months without income. No one tells you this, but you need that financial fallback. This is where you're better off having a car that is easy to maintain than having a car that's going to kill your money. Number two, use your paychecks to build assets. Instead of just paying bills and surviving, start investing in things that will make you money in the future. Buy equipment, learn new skills, start a side hustle. You're investing in long-term stock. There's something small. Your paychecks needs to be working for you, so experiment with different methods out there. There's loads of books out there. Try reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. From that, you'll read other books that are out there. Number three, test your business while you're still employed. Some people quit first and then they try to figure it out. That's reckless. Use your job as a safety net. Make money on the side, validate your ideas, and only scale when you know it works. It's going to be shit, but that's the right way. So let's put up with it. So, number four, transition to part-time if possible. If your business is making money but not enough to quit fully, reduce your hours instead of quitting cold turkey. So this way, you've got more time while keeping that financial cushion. So this is a small way of doing it, or you take a risk by going in full-time and then trying out with that. But again, if you want to do that, please research and plan ahead and have plans in place and backup plans. Number five, get rid of your debt before you quit. So let me make this clear. If you're drowning in debt and quit your job, you're setting yourself up for a serious stress. So pay off as much debt as you can while you still have a steady income. It really helps into saving money later on, or you can use this burden as a means to push you to work smarter and harder, getting rid of your debt first. And let's keep it real, some of you just don't want to be entrepreneurs, which is fine. Some people enjoy their jobs, they like the security, the benefits, and the structure of working for someone else, and that's perfectly fine. We need workers just as much as we need business owners. So I work with people in computing who genuinely like the jobs. They were making decent money, learning on the job about different technology to help people, and they had a solid work-life balance, but they didn't have to deal with the headaches of running a business. On the flip side, I've also seen people who are miserable but too scared to make a move. So if you love your job, great. If you hate it, use it as a stepping stone or find another job while still working there. Either way, don't let some YouTube or Instagram guru make you feel you're failing because you clock in somewhere. Trust me, they need you more than you need them. Quitting your job isn't the goal, freedom is. And freedom means different things to different people. So some want to run their own businesses, others want financial independence, and some just want a comfortable, stable life. So if you're working a 9 to 5 right now, don't just hate it, use it. Get every penny's worth out of it. Gain skills, save money, build something on the side. It will take its time. It's all about persistence and consistency, failing and trying again. And when the time is right, walk away on your terms. That's the difference between being reckless and being strategic. So drop a comment, drop a like, and your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe for more real talk. So slow money's better than no money. Don't let social media make you move stupid, because most of it is all bullshit and lies and scams. So have a good day. Catch you in the next one.